Hi dears, and welcome to Mars Musings of this week. And this week I really want to address the topic of Easter. We are approaching this holiday, we're approaching this festivity, this period. It's one that's dear to my heart because I grew up Catholic, very connected, of course, to the church and this tradition. But as I started digging a bit deeper into this, and of course my spiritual path has evolved into many different dimensions beyond just I would say vertical to horizontal spirituality, and really questioning everything that's taught. I think it was a few years back when I went to church again after a very long time, and I just really couldn't believe what we were saying, like, please forgive me for my sins, I'm not worthy for you coming into my home, and it was like on repeat. And I just started realizing that's not really what I want to believe in. And as I dug a bit deeper and I spoke to many different people, I started realizing so much more about Easter and the rebirth of Jesus, really also representing the rebirth in life, the awakening, really. What it was said to me, it's almost like the spiritual, I would say, just awakening of people that he was representing through the death and rebirth, his enlightenment. And that's been taken away from our narrative to really not allow us to get to these places, to really dampen us down in our spiritual evolution. I mean, I really don't want to go into the control aspects and all of this, but when I started learning this, it brought a big light to me, a big liberation of seeing the Catholic tradition, Easter, Christianity from another light, from really opening up to the path of what Christianity was bringing, beyond just, say, the dogmas that we're living by, what the church is doing. I mean, I'm not even going to go into this so much, but I know in Germany, if you are German, directly 10% of your salary goes to either the evangelic or the Catholic Church without you saying, it's directly out of your bank account. And you have to send a letter to unsubscribe from it, for which a lot of young friends of mine have done it. Elders haven't, because then they can't be buried, can't get married in church. But younger friends have said, I don't want to be part of this. And you get a really horrible letter back just saying you can't get married, you will not be buried. And for me, it's just crazy that in this day and age, we still have this ruling us, when we're not seeing that so many priests are stepping out of church, so many people are moving away from that I feel that I would almost say the institution needs to evolve with the times and embrace what is happening. And when I started learning about different views on Christianity, different openness, different understandings about it, and especially Easter and what it meant of the awakening, the enlightenment of beings, of people, I could breathe again. I felt like, okay, I get it a little bit. And so I just want to celebrate this also, celebrate, what has held us there. I am not against religions, but I'm against doctrines. But I do also believe that some of us at certain times of our journey need this, and that we find the right medicine, the right tools, the right masters, the right teachers in those moments. I would love to leave you with one inspiration that I received recently, which was that a spiritual guide or teacher should not be in the way between you or a church or whatever, or a spiritual institution, between you and God, between you and the oneness, because that leaves a shadow. If there's something in between, there's a shadow. And it's about having that free connection, that rising, and really moving to our alignment, whatever that means to you. And Easter time has always been quite a spiritual moment for me, a time to go inwards, to really connect to that. And I hope that we can find it this weekend in this new way of looking at awakening, whatever it means to you, on our paths. I think that I was searching it for so many years. This is a bit of a personal story, but I remember I was in finance, and then I had a teacher who said to me, the same energy that you're using to make money in finance and reach a goal, and if you're using that same energy for spirituality to reach enlightenment, you're on the wrong path. And for me, it was just the keys that needed to untangle to realize it's not about the doing, it's not about reaching a goal, but about living the path every day and unfolding with it step by step. And so here I am, with my humble sharing of what I've learned from it. If it resonates with you, I'm happy. If it doesn't, please also respect my views on this, what I have learned. And please share yours too, how your journey has been from religion to spirituality, what maybe Easter means to you, this festivity, this time of the year. And maybe the rebirthing in whatever aspect it is. For me, it's really every day having a choice in rebirthing to myself and opening a little bit up more to who I am on this path. So I hope this inspires you. to be more of you, that unique version of who you are, and to just hold that space so we can keep walking together in that direction of our life, to finding our journey step by step, and just enjoying each day along as we make this journey through life together. Thank you for being here with me. I'm grateful that you're in my world, that you're giving me support, that Mars Musing are hopefully inspiring you in some way. And yeah, my topics all the topics from motherhood to regeneration to money and now to spirituality, and all of this can just touch you in one way or the other. Big kiss, and see you next week for Mars Musings.